Bart actually put a magnet in the principal's shoe. It caused the principal to make a fool of himself in front of all the students. Following Bart's movements, the principal slid all the way into the orthodontic frame. Then Bart appeared. The students in the venue shouted "Long live to him." At this time, the principal came over. He said bluntly that he would find out the truth, otherwise no one would be allowed to leave. Just when Bart was at a loss, suddenly Donnie raised his hand and admitted that he had done it. Then the principal took him to the office. The principal said that since it was his first offense, he would punish him by cleaning for a week. At this time, Bart came over. To express his gratitude, he directly took him to his secret base and shared the blue twist candy he had cherished for a long time with him. Unexpectedly, as soon as the two took a bite, their tongues turned blue. Then Bart took out juice again. Several people started a juice fight. As their relationship grew, Nelson extended an invitation to Donnie to join the prank group. Donnie immediately decided to join. The next day, Bart and his group launched a fierce attack on the principal, but all were resolved by the principal one by one. Even their attempts to destroy things in the classroom failed. Bart even came up with the idea of sitting on the printer to print his butt. Unexpectedly, he was glued to it by the principal with glue. This made Bart really confused why their actions always failed. William suddenly came over and told him an incredible thing. There is a mole among you, and now the mole is having a meeting with the principal. Angry, Bart gritted his teeth and asked who the mole was. William said, "I can't tell you, you need to find out by yourself." Next, Bart started the mode of catching the traitor. He ran from the library to the teaching building and then to the storage room, but found nothing. After school, Bart took the prank group, came to a small hillside in the suburbs. Then he laid the car down and said there was a mole in the group. Is this mole my good friend, or another good friend, or this guy I just met? Finally, the target was locked on Milhouse, because according to Bart's guess, Milhouse was dissatisfied with him being the leader. That's why he betrayed the group. Then several people threw Milhouse into a box, rode their bikes, and left. Back in the treehouse, Bart said he had come up with another plan. That is to throw eggs at the principal's house. Nelson said, "We've thrown eggs at the principal's car and even punctured his tires. What's so special about throwing eggs?" Hearing this, Bart immediately took out the ostrich eggs he had prepared. Donnie and the other were shocked, picked up the eggs and couldn't put them down. The next day, the principal asked Bart to hang the banner on the wall. At this moment, Bart suddenly saw that his tongue had turned blue. Recalling that he had only given that candy to Donnie, he instantly realized who the mole was. In the evening, Bart called them into the warehouse, asked Donnie why he betrayed the group. Donnie said it was for the scholarship. Suddenly, the principal came out with a camera, ready to catch Bart. Donnie couldn't bear it, so he pushed the cart, causing the things on it to have a chemical reaction. Then, several people escaped successfully.